I've always said opening a deal is infinitely harder than closing a deal, right? To take someone from unaware, I don't need you, I'm living my life without you, to saying, even considering, hey, maybe I will look at this, is so much harder than when you've got someone who wants to buy and you have to work through the motions. I'm not minimizing how hard closing is, but in my opinion, opening has always been the harder skill set. And so when you look at the model we've put in place for so many years, it's like, let's put your least tenured, least supported, least resourced, least like trained people on the hardest job. It makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. And so I think for me personally, when I was a sales rep, I did have years where I had an SDR, and I would find myself saying, I'm spending so much time because the organization is not developing these people, trying to build up business acumen, trying to help them understand what triggers to look for, trying to do all these things, only then to put it in the hands of someone who may or may not get it, right? So I think a big part of the problem is if you have an organization who has invested in the development, building the business acumen, helping understand like the persona that you're selling to, the SDR model makes a ton of sense. If you do not have that, you are essentially putting your least experienced people in the driver's seat, and you're sitting on the bus being like, where are we going? When are we getting there? And so in my opinion, the years when I have not had an SDR have always been the years I have outperformed, because instead of taking that time trying to develop someone else, I'm taking that time and I'm doing the work. And I think there is something to be said for having an initial outreach from an AE where they are leading with their business acumen, they're leading with their experience and working with other people. And so I'm not a proponent of saying, let's get rid of SDRs. I want to make that so clear. But I am a proponent of saying, let's reconsider what we are asking SDRs to do. And I don't think it should be take the hardest part of the sales process and then get fired if you can't handle it.